You know, guys, I have some truly insane RCs. I have built a collection. Everything is modified. Everything is faster than it's supposed to be or slower than it's supposed to be for its intended purposes. This, on the other hand, is like a it's like a flashback to the past. You know, back when me and Bustnut 33, we had our RCs. He lived across the street, you know. We built a track, man. We raced the tracks to Sledgehammer. He had the King Cab, Kyosho Ultima Outlaw, I believe it was, the truck, Clodbuster, Blackfoots, all those vehicles, man. This takes me back to that time. In this video, we're gonna build this. And this is the special edition chrome body. Yeah, guys, let's get to the table. Let's get this thing opened up. Let's check out that body and get this ancient build going. Yeah, let's get this thing going. Guys, let's get to the table. Tamiya, they still ship with plastic bushings and some bronze bushings and all that stuff. Got myself a bearing set right there. This is neat, guys. This is neat. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this up and off. If you're watching my live the other night, then you saw that I actually opened this on the live. So, and with it being opened up on the live, I just had to see the chrome body and all that. And if I can get this open one-handed, there we go. We can see everything right here. Holy moly, look at this. Every time I see this, ooh, 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 ooh. Ha, 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 I'm still wearing my shirt. That is nice. Holy moly. Hey, look, some tools. That is nice, guys. Oh man, but it is so small. What if you could take a body like this and build like a teeny weeny class 0? Wouldn't that be neat? There's the ESC right there. Little ABS plastic chassis. Wow, time's gone by right there, guys. Little bitty tires. They were so big when I was small. It was like, man, that thing is so awesome. And the wheelies, and man, this is like memory lane, guys. I guess I'm getting old. Look at that transmission. Look at all the glory of that transmission. That is so simple. Wow, this is awesome. Parts and pieces. A bumper. That's all it is. A bumper. Look at that. Nothing special. This is such a simple kit when you look at everything that we have with everything else, and this is just awesome. Oh, hey a minute, hold on. It might get more crazy. So what's in here? Okay. Chrome wheels. You guys know chrome gets me home. All right. Screws and plastic bushings I was talking about right there. We have axles and springs and bolts. Oh my. Oh mabushi. I don't even know what turn these are. If you guys know what turn that is, let me know, because I'm curious. I've never actually. Oh, the long pinion gear. I remember that. Wow. It's like, is that an optional spur gear? No. Look at the differential in this thing. That is not brushless capable, guys. The roll bar. Wow. Oh, guys. Wow, this is awesome. If you're in the hobby, you're new in the hobby, you don't know what something like this is, I highly suggest you guys pick one of these up. I mean, they're cheap. I think this was like only $150 for the kit on Amazon. Putting this together is so different. I mean, all the way down to the Phillips head bolts. I mean, really. Phillips head bolts. Can you see that through the package? We'll see them when I get everything opened up, but yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get set up and start putting this thing together. This is awesome. We got the flames, we got the instructions, and look at this. That is the antenna tube. Look at that thing. This is for an era long gone, guys. Wow. Oh man. This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. We gotta get this thing put together. This is just going to be awesome. Getting this thing started here, it starts with the battery and the charger. Look at that. It's like they've changed nothing. Nothing, and it starts out with a steering servo. Now, back in the time when this was around, you know, the more common, I love that body. Back in that time frame, these servos had like, you know, 42 ounces, 35, 40, 50 ounces. So just a simple servo like a Traxxas 2075X is twice as much servo as what they're showing here. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Then we get into the chassis, the body mounts and all that. Everything is just hard plastic. Drop the servo down in there. Now I've got to power up the servo and make sure that it is, you know, all that centered and all that. So right straight to the electronics, right straight to them. Wow, this is awesome. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and jump into that servo. As you guys can see how this goes together. Super simple. I'm going to get that done. Throw the body mounts on. Get this down in here. And then I'll show you guys that all complete. Here we are, guys. Just simply put the body mounts on, get the servo put in. I can already tell you, and I've just started, I miss the socket head hex screws. This whole screwdriver. I have had this screwdriver since I was in the single digits. So pretty much 300 years ago. It is not in the best of shape. But anyway, we shall continue on to the next page. If I can get that page to flip. Already to the electronics. Look at how fast that is. Ooh, the rear axle. With the rear axle, those hexes just simply slide right into the nylon side gears. And then here, look at the counter gears, guys. Those would never survive in today's brushless world. Never. Before I grease that up, I want you guys to see the setup there. That's a little pin right there. Let's see, you can see it right there. And with the Tamiya, it's not like the new Capras and stuff like that. It's where like the entire axle is one bag or this and that. No, you gotta pretty much take all your bags loose. You gotta dig into everything to get like this part because it's in a totally different bag from that bag on the axles. And yeah, that's a Tamiya thing right there. Now I get to grease that up. I just wanted to show it to you guys before I got it all greasy. Case in point, looking for gears. There's my gear in here with this stuff. Oh well. In all of its ancient glory, there's the gearbox. Oh wow. Now, don't forget, there's a little bushing right there you got to put in. That little spacer is important. If not, you'll do this about 3 times like I did. Now it looks like we are down to the motor. As you can see right there, that big long pinion gear, and then that piece right there, you got to find it on the parts tree and get the motor on here. And yes, I am using the stock motor. There it is. And the way the motor goes in, there is no pinion gear adjustment. There are no pinion gear options. I mean, I can put a little bit more motor in this thing, right? But, you know, maybe later. See the information on it. Anyways, it's time to get this thing going. I got to put the little wheelie bar on it, as you can see right there. So I got to take one of my bolts back out, put the little wheelie thing in. Yeah, this is gonna be neat. Now, part of the rear suspension is this right here. That bar goes through there. The bar goes into the track along with that, and everything rides on these. So the whole back end can kind of kick up when you're taking off. As you guys can see right there, it's just kind of very primitive. And here we go. Ha 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 ha. Now that right there allows it to move and articulate when you're crawling around on the rock course, right? Can you guys say jacking? It's going to jack like that. And then throw everything up and get that wheelie. That's going to be awesome. So now that we got that done, it's time for the shocks. Very, very detailed shocks here, guys. The rear suspension is together and you can see how this moves. The whole thing moves, guys. So when you take off, it's going to do that number right there and just whack. You know, and like, just plant and go and oh wow. That is quite the setup, guys. Now that the back end is done, we get into the battery holder and some turnbuckles. Now I had a Frog, and these right here just broke so easy. I'm hoping for the best for these, but we'll have to see how those work out, because front suspension and all kinds of goodness. Look at all of that. Ha ha ha, that's where the battery goes. Man, piece by piece, this little classic is coming together. Ha ha. Now we get into the front suspension, the bumper, and some more supports and pieces, and oh yeah. Look at this. It's starting to look like a little bitty hunched up something, right? Ha ha. Oh man, such a thrill, kind of like, why would they do this? But you know, this is another era. You've got the tires on the wheels. All I did was just simply put them on there. They're not glued. This thing is not going to get run or beat on much, so they're going to be just fine. I don't want to risk, you know, getting that chrome messed up, because chrome is the theme of this. You guys know that. So we got all the way through there. You can see the tires right there that are done. I get to put them on, and then I'm not gonna do that right now, but we're gonna get into the body. Look at all the body parts and pieces, and then it looks like sticker time. Heck yeah, we're about done with this thing. The grill is on. I love all the chrome. It's a slightly different chrome for the body and all of that, so wow. And yes, in case you're wondering, this is a hard body, typical Tamiya. Oh, we're doing some polishing on this thing too. It's so beautiful. This is like chrome overload. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh wow. Yeah, let's get this thing set on the chassis and all. I just gotta see it. It is so awesome cute. Oh man, I love it. It's gonna do some wheelies. That is awesome. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Look at that. Wow, so I basically got a takeout RTR 1060 SE GT5 radio, Traxxas 2075X servo, ball bearing set. It is so unique. And, you know, you get so tied up in the modern vehicles and performance this, performance that, and then you get this. It is awesome. Let's get it powered up. Here we go, 2S. Oh. You can see all that moving around. Nice. Not a lot of turn. That's a 3S ESC. I'm gonna try it. Ooh. That tire on that side was actually touching the table. Yeah. I don't want to mess the gears up. Oh, that's going to be awesome in an open field. Heck yeah. If you've never built a Tamiya, you really should. Tamiya, they are their own thing. They are unique, let me tell you. Dealing with Phillips head screws is a definite change to my normal routine of everything being hex head, you know, socket, hex, cap screws and all that. I just remember this being so much bigger when I was younger. But then again, you know, we didn't have things like this. I mean, you know, we didn't have things like that. We certainly didn't have monsters like that, you know. The X-Max was probably not even a thought. I mean, that thing is small, but beautiful. Up next, I get to take it for a drive. Absolutely. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I didn't really show all the details of the build because it would just drag things out, and it's very, very cleanly laid out on the instructions. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video. Check that description. I'll link this up. I bought this off of Amazon, so I'll see if I can find it a few other places, some stuff in it. So, guys, check that description. Use those links. They are affiliate links when applicable, and they help out the channel. So, guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Hey, guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exocaged RC, got the channel memberships, $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.